Morning guys, so I'm going to ready to do your reading for the 19th of May. So I'm using the Yin Yang Oracle deck. I'm using the Badass Tarot. I've taken for the Yin Yang because I don't want a long reading. I just don't want one, but I'm going to start a channel message for you this morning. So let's get into the spirit. What is the message for May the 19th? Only you can decide. I heard quick decisions, but only you can decide. And then I thought, I was right, because I thought in my head that's one of the fucking cards is called decisions. So only what did I say? See, that's it. It comes straight out of me. I don't remember. Only you can do this. Only you can make this decision. Yeah, only you can do this. I can't even fucking remember. Gone. The minute comes out, I forget an awful lot anyway once I say it. So oh, there you go, living proof. It doesn't come from fucking me. Okay, so only you can do this, or only you can decide, or only you can make it, whatever. Okay, the card that we have at the end is we have rebirth, and it says winter. Yeah, so like with winter, what happens in winter? We shed things, don't we? And that's what happens. We have that death. We have to have a death in order to have a rebirth. You can't expect anything new to come into your life if you're not ending anything that's old and outdated and stinking, getting moldy. So somebody definitely went through something. I feel something very deep. Now, I know we have that card in that deck, Pluto. I'm looking at that and I'm feeling fucking Pluto. I'm like, what the actual fuck? Okay, camera, you wanna fuck up today? It says like the rebirth, but I don't know, I'm looking at that. And that's what I feel. I feel like someone definitely done something very deep and transformative. Because that's Pluto. He's deep, he's transformed, he destroys things. So I do feel like someone went through something very deep, but transformed themselves out of it. And that's the rebirth, where you're at the end of it. It's like, now it's time to rise. Yeah? Now what the Phoenix does, it fucking rises. So you rise after the ashes of what's been burned, what you've purified, what you've released, or what you've healed, what you've let go of, whatever it is for you. Time to fly now. It is definitely fucking time to fly, okay? So the first card we have is a detachment, and it says cold. So somebody will be, whatever, take it, quite cold, quite detached, certainly not in their heart space, absolutely in their fucking head space, yeah? And what happens with people, this is someone who is not connected to their own emotions. If you're connected to your emotions, you would be so fucking disconnected then, would you? You know what I mean? You can't have it. You can't have a cake and eat it too. You can't, like, you know, one for one and one on the other. It's just not, that's not how it is. So I feel like someone, like, and when we go through that period of detaching from something, being quite logical and using that, not being swayed by the emotional aspect of it. Sometimes we do that through hurt and through pain and certainly emotional trauma. So, you know, I feel like someone has, or all of this, or maybe just some of this, is what made them shut off here, made them heart center shut off from them, go cold. I want to say distant. The card says cold and detached, but I want to say distant as well. This is what's going on within this person. There's a lot of unhealed, suppressed emotions within this person. And that's what makes them cold, yeah? That's what makes them cold. Like, when we think about being cold and detached, like, you know, only a narcissist can do things to someone and be quite detached, and it doesn't affect them on an emotional level what they do because they're cut off. So I don't know whether someone is an actual narcissist or just has narcissistic tendencies, or they don't realise they're a narcissist yet the tendencies and their behaviour is pointing otherwise. Yeah, it's pointing towards them being a fucking narcissist, or at least narcissistic tendencies here. I feel like someone's made a decision here. Like, I know, like, I feel whatever past decision, whatever happened to somebody here, something made them go colder, for sure, right? So I feel like someone has looked at this now. You gotta look. They done something deep, they done something transformative, they fucking ended, they killed something within them, changed something, they brought it dead, you deaded it within you, you deaded it. And now someone, I feel like that's what it feels like they're looking at their own behaviour, because Pluto makes you look very deep, and like Pluto rules psychology and stuff like this, so that's what I do feel like, I really feel like. So the second card is decisions, and that's what, it's only your decision to make or something like that. And I was like, oh, the card down there says decisions. So yeah, somebody has important decisions that's coming up. Because like you're standing at crossroads and there's two roads. So yeah, maybe there's two situations, there's two roads, two options, two paths. That would make sense actually, because the card at the end of the tarot is the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands talks about a decision as well. Yeah, so there's definitely decision, and that, you know, it doesn't have to be about two, but there's definitely decisions going on here. Okay, it's like, will I don't know. Feels like so. I actually want to say that feels really like two pentacle energies, back forth, so something back and forth. Or have been back and forth in their mind. Okay, third card we have is Mercury. It says messages, travel, communication. So maybe that's the decision. Somebody wants to reach out, or someone's going to travel towards you. Either way, there's going to be communication. There's going to be talking. There's going to be a conversation at the very fucking least. There's going to be a conversation at the very least, yeah? I feel like somebody's ready to talk about something now. I feel like that's the decision. They've come from a cold and detached place to making a decision that they want to communicate. They want to reach out. They want to express something. But like it took something fucking tough and something really hard. Like, this is painful, like, to have any type of a fucking that. I'm the great man saying, go high heel, it's fucking healing, it's fucking hard, it's so hard, especially if you got anything like deep and psychological going on. But somebody's done the work, is what I want to say. And look what's actually behind it, I have to say, because that's exactly what it is. Someone has done that shadow work at themselves. They've had a look at themselves, a good hard look at themselves and what they've been doing. The dark night, the dark night, and that's them being, and that's the shadow side, would be being disconnected. Because you disconnect from your heart space, you connect to the ego. That's the shadow side, yeah. So somebody was very much, and that's what they worked on. And I actually said it's something deep, something transformative, something more like the psychological. Oh my god. Okay, the fourth card we have is reunion. We have soul ties. So there is going to be a reunion here. Somebody then is, remember, this is what this communication, this reaching out. Somebody wants to see you, join you, make things up with you. Live the life you're always meant to live. Live the life you're always meant to live. There's definitely going to be a reach out here anyway, because look, at the end of the tarot we have the Page of Cups. And there is a text message on an ex-asshole, so potentially somebody's ex. It doesn't have to be though. It doesn't have to be the ex. Someone's going to be reaching out here. Someone wants to apologise, somebody wants to talk, somebody wants to express themselves. See, this is an expression of emotion and an expression of love, so we've gone from being fucking cold to getting hot in here. Do you know what I mean? No, not exactly hot because it's cups, but someone actually in their emotions again, someone actually wanted to talk about their emotions. Like, fuck emotions, they want to talk about it. This is what I'm saying, this is what somebody had to change within themselves, okay? Because like this decision, like this Two of Wands at the end, like that is a decision. Decision is to reach out and communicate with you. We have to co-detach the decision, and then we have the messages. So it's nearly the fucking same thing. Do you know what I mean? It's really been, it's here. It's fucking here. It's definitely here. Somebody's going to be reaching out. Somebody wants to talk, communicate, express love, apologise, to show you what they learned in that dark night. So what they learned about themselves, what they knew, or what needed to go, what needed to be healed, what they needed to change within themselves. And maybe somebody's starting to see their own fucking shit. Yep, that's not right. Let's get two for rebirth and winter. I'll move them over here and have more room. I have to take a tea, guys. God, I always expect that. Okay, rebirth, winter. And two for that, please. Spare for the 19th of May. 19th of May. Whoa, somebody's made a fucking decision. Well, there's no doubts about it. Seven of Wands talks about many options, but when it's in reverse, it's like there is no contest there is no option. A decision is firmly made. That's what that card talks about. So that's what somebody, when they went through an awful lot and saw themselves, they made some 10-10, as I'm about to say this, they made some sort of decision, but it feels to me like a vow to themselves that they were going to do something, they were going to change something, or whatever it is, okay? Somebody has made a decision that they needed to fucking make, basically. Six of Cups, maybe about the past life soulmate. It's somebody that has soul ties to. It's someone they've been with, and if you have not been with this person in this life, you have met them in another life, so therefore you're going to know this person when you meet them, that you're going to feel that attraction, that chemistry, yeah? Or just that feeling of, I know this person, or like deja vu shit, yeah? Deja vu shit. God, I get lots of that. Right, one more for winter rebirth. Anything to make this spirit. Seeing through the illusions, because Seven of fucking Cups upright talks about a lot of illusion, self-delusion, and it's in reverse, so somebody's now finding that's what this rebirth was, seeing through the illusions. Maybe they were delusional about something. 11 levels, I said, and maybe they were being delusional about something, seeing something here, making some sort of decision, wanting a new life, yeah. Because look, Seven of Swords, there's a lot of deception here. And either they were trying to deceive you or keep you in an illusion, or they were just being deluded themselves. But, you know, 2 sevens is true love. So somebody may have made a decision about true love that they could potentially, it doesn't have to be, but some side of the deception to in the past. That's what the rebirth is. That's what the deep transformation, to look at their shit, probably, more than likely. So, yeah, someone's in that fucking torturing themselves. Like someone is quite tortured. Right, let's get two for detachment and cold. Fuck. Again, let's come back out. They done this to their past life soulmate. Now they're sitting there like broken. They've broken this. They've broken. Look at the picture. They've broken this. So someone is quite nostalgic now, looking back at how cold and detached they were to the past life fucking soulmate here. Who is their true love? 2 sevens over there is true love. 2 of Pentacles, yeah, you see, going back and forth, you know what they were doing, they were being cold, they were probably juggling other fucking people, you with other people, look. Do you know what I mean? Thinking they're the fucking man. Went cold, detached. Some sort of deception went on here. Right, one more for detachment and cold, please. For or maybe someone's past life so it's gone, oh wait, you know, it's gone cold on them because of their behaviour. Maybe they've detached from this person because of their behaviour. We have the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is the ultimate abundance here. And like 10 of Pentacles is a lot. It's something of value. It's the most abundant energy you can get. The 6 of Cups, your soulmate, there was a lot here for someone. There was a lot of abundance, there was a lot of love here. Someone just got detached from this person and went cold on them. 3 of Wands, yeah, fucked off into the future there, look. Bags packed, turned their back to someone here and just wanted to carry on and, I don't know, create a new life at a distance, I don't know. Right, let's get 2 for decisions. I feel like that is maybe something that they've regretted. You know, Pentacles does talk about money. He does talk about our home as well. We've 10 of Swords. Oh my God, there's no doubts. There's been fucking deception here. 10 of Swords. It's a card of ruin. It's a card of fucking betrayal. Could be some sort of legal problems going on here for someone. We've got 2 of 10s now. There could be something fucking legal going on. That's been ruined. That's a death. That is what's been stabbed in the back. That's what's going through a lot of hurt and a lot of fucking pain. But there's endings there, all tensions, completion. So there's things completing here. Oh my God, there's no doubt about it. The world is there, and the world talks about an end of a karmic cycle, something that has completed here, something big, something fucking major. Maybe that's the decision that they needed to cut ties, sever swords, bring a death to relationships, people, situationships, whatever. that's the decision that someone had to make, because maybe like they were getting betrayed. Maybe someone's stabbing them in the back. Maybe someone's out to fucking try and ruin them. You wouldn't know. Right, one more for decisions, please. For the 19th of May, decisions. The 19th of May. Decisions for the 19th of May. Yeah. Someone has cut themselves, freed themselves from this person and the bullshit. Ace of Swords, that has some sort of truth. Because this talks about the truth. The other card talks about a betrayal. And talks about bringing an ending to have a fucking new beginning. Tens are endings, and we're straight back to the very ace. Having a new beginning, free of someone's fucking bullshit. Maybe that's the decision. Someone's like, I'm done with this, I want a new beginning. I don't want to be around someone who is betraying me, who is stabbing me in the back, who is trying to kill me, who's trying to ruin me here. I don't need them, I know that. I have a sword of truth here. I can just cut this person, I can sever this. I can have my new beginning away from free of all this bullshit. I feel like that's the decision that somebody has made here, is after all the betrayals, after it just brought an end to the situation, they don't want to be a part of this person and the bullshit that this person brings to their life, to their situation, whatever. Two of Swords, I am zen, so fuck off. Yeah, because somebody's just so fucking mentally conflicted. You're sitting around fucking in their fucking head. Somebody's cut this person off. Oh, you've cut this person off. Take that energy wherever way. There's some sort of truth that I feel like there's definitely something coming out here about betrayal. Oh yeah, there's something definitely coming out about betrayal. We have the Strength card. So, Leo energy here. So, you know, I think someone's having to be very brave. I think someone's having to be very fucking strong here. Like, someone's battling that pride, someone's battling that ego. This is what the Strength cards talks about, having to tame it, having to try and battle it, trying to do something fucking with it here. Because it's kind of fucking continuous here, yeah? So like with the Strength, it's like it's a very difficult situation that someone's been called on, that you need to use all the Strength. And that's to clarify communication, messages, travel on Mercury. So I think that it's a hard thing for someone to open up, maybe to travel, to communicate, whatever. Somebody's battling that pride, battling that fucking ego. It's the pride and the ego may have been always getting in the way of this. That's probably why they went cold and distant. More than likely, what have we got at the end? 9 of Cups. Oh my god, this person sees you as a wish though. Love. They see you as their absolute fucking happiness. Somebody sees somebody as the 9 of Cups. Somebody sees somebody as their wish fulfillment and their ultimate happiness here. That's what somebody wants, to be happy. Somebody wants everything fulfilled. They want to feel more, I suppose, life fulfilled for them. It feels like someone doesn't feel so inspired by their life, or inspired by their I want to say the words recent turn of events. They're not feeling so inspired. Okay, one more for Mercury messages. So Mercury rules Gemini and Libra, or Libra? What did I say? Libra, Virgo. Why did I say Libra? We're doing Libra. We have Leo strongly out, and that's literally it. That's nice. The major one. Okay, what else? Well, we have Gemini, I suppose, with the Mercury one. We have the 6 of Swords. So yeah, somebody's leaving. That's a difficult situation, you see, because you're leaving the 5 of Swords, you're leaving that narcissistic battlefield, battleground, trouble, whatever is going on in someone's environment is going on behind them, around them. Someone's spirit guides are telling them, you've got to get out of this situation. This is a card that talks about travel. It is clarifying travel. So someone's guides are guiding them to travel, to get away, to go to a place of healing, to leave this trouble behind for sure. Because it's definitely tough, whatever it is, it's definitely tough. There's no doubts about it. We have the Ace of Wands here, so somebody definitely has sex in their fucking mind. There's no doubts about it. Like, as a matter of fact, we're going out to Soul Ties, a reunion, so it does talk about like a new sexual relationship, a new passion. I feel like someone does have a lot of passion for someone here. They do. Someone they want to reunite with. Doesn't have to be, but reunion is there. Alright, let's get to for reunion. Soul Ties, please, Spirit, for May 19th. May 19th. 2 for the reunion sometimes. Oh, we got Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, in reverse. Some sort of bad news, or there's some sort of childish behaviour, childish action. Someone's not able to handle their emotions. Someone might not like the fact that somebody here is reuniting with someone, okay? If it's not a child, it's someone who acts like a fucking child. It's someone who's not able to handle their emotions. Somebody could actually emotionally erupt here. And especially when that's the card, like that isn't something erupted in the card before. That someone has to flee. I don't know why you want to say flee, but it looks like they're trying to flee there, yeah? Flee, get away, travel, move away from, because someone is volatile here. Someone is emotionally all over the place. I feel like someone's going to fall, I don't know. Someone's going to tell an awful lot of fucking lies anyway, because that's what the Page of Cups is. So there could be another page energy here trying to reach out to someone, filling them with fucking lies. It's there. It is there. Right, 2 of Swords. Fuck off, I'm in me zen place. Right, let's get one more for reunion. Soul ties from May the 19th. Please spare. For reunion and soul ties. Wow, wow, wow. Right, we've got the Star. We've got the 4 of Cups. So, somebody is definitely not going to be happy about this, yeah? So, I don't know. On this card, obviously, it's in reverse. It says ex-assholes. Oh, yeah, it could be someone's fucking ex. Doesn't have to be, though, okay? It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but someone who... very childish energy. Anyway, we got the 4 of Cups, so somebody's not happy about this. Someone looks like they're going to be partying too fucking hard about this, because like, look at her, she don't look too fucking well there now, does she? She looks passed out and spoiled out after going on a fucking mad session, because they can't cope with it. That's what the 4 of Cups is. I'm fucking so pissed off. My life is fucked up, and someone's just could be fucking hitting the fucking drink here, or just, you know, coping mechanisms, not able to cope with what's going on because they have the maturity of a fucking child, yeah? So someone could be lashing out, emotionally lashing out, drink, drugs, that sort of fucking thing, because somebody is reuniting with, I don't know, the Star, Aquarius, someone who is bright, someone who is fucking bright. But to me, this is the time now, yeah? Star talks about our hopes, our wishes, and our dreams. You've already had the 9 of Cups, which is another card of your wishes. Somebody's wish here is to reunite with someone who it feels like it's healing as well with the Star. It feels very healing connection to somebody here. I'm not going to reunite with this person, but there is definitely a younger, volatile energy who is not going to be too happy about this, and is definitely going to erupt. Is definitely going to tell lies. With that Page of Swords, go fucking lies. They're going to tell lies. They're just out of control. Someone, like, you know what I mean? It's like a fucking stripper on the fucking floor. The drink bottles all around them. Someone's out of control. This person is out of control. They have the maturity, the emotional fucking maturity, and probably the intellect of a fucking child. And it's even worse because it's the Page in reverse. It's not even an upright page, so it's even worse than a child again. We're talking babies, like someone who really, really like, you know, a young person, or a very, very, very young soul indeed. But the stars isn't aligned for this. Yeah, the stars isn't aligned. What's at the end? Page of Swords. Someone has their fucking eye on you, or somebody just has their eye on someone here full stop. So definitely stalking. So whether it's on Facebook and Instagram, there's definitely fucking stalking going on. There's definitely someone that has their eye on you here. Yeah, yeah. And we've got another fucking page there. 2 pages is a row. And what's between the 2 pages is the 4 of Cups in reverse. So someone really going fucking overboard here. Someone's not going to be able to handle maybe something they see on social media. It doesn't have to be, but they're not going to be happy about it. They're going to lose the fucking plot. What can you do? You're not responsible for other people's mental health. You're only responsible for your own mental health. I want to say that. So, given the fact I'm saying that, whoever you're dealing with definitely has mental health issues, which is very low and poor mental health or mindset. Just everything just doesn't feel something's so right. But, however, this is somebody's true love is here. Somebody has soul ties to somebody here. So that person's going to be reaching out to you, potentially with an apology. They've made some sort of a decision. They see how they were cold, they were distant to you in the past. I do get the sense that they've worked on themselves, they've healed themselves with that rebirth, and you are their true love. You are 2/7's true love. You are their true love. And that is just that, and this person is watching you somehow. This person is watching you. So I'm gonna leave it there, guys, okay? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow me on TikTok _ @those3. Guys, take care, see you tomorrow.